Hello, this is Willcol100 returning with Civilizations 5. Once again, it's been a while since we've gone through the demographics screen, so I'll go through the demographics screen. As we are the land-grabbing superpower named China, we are first in pretty much everything except for soldiers. For once, we're not first in soldiers. We're actually fourth in soldiers. It means I'll have to build up the army a bit more to scare off our competitors, because they might start getting bolder with our soldier count dropping. But of course we have the highest population because we got the most land, got lots of land with which to build stuff on, lots of land with which to build, or to generate profit with. Land. 2 million square kilometers. Nice amount. Perfect approval. The best literacy in the game at the moment, which it's really horrible literacy. I wouldn't want to live in this country with 44% literacy. And let's get to the map. Last time, we was leading you on the cliffhanger of figuring out how the world congress convenes and figuring out how we're going to finish off the Portuguese. So let's hit next turn and see what happens. Oh, and I have a great prophet that wants to do stuff. You convert the city. So Portugal and America are now friends. Oh, that probably won't be going good for America. I'm about to kill their friend off. Quebec City calls for faith. Worldly affairs for religious guys. Whoever can inquire the most faith in a period of 30 turns will earn influence with them. Okay, so now we need to place our votes. I really don't care whether the World Fair passes or not, so I'm not going to put any votes on that. I'm going to put all the votes towards trying to pass the World Religion. Okay, let's put a farm on the plains here. Longbowman. Set sail. We need to put most of our forces in this sort of area. Which means trying to get through this bottleneck probably the quickest to set a good number of these units sail. There's no further you can move this turn, no further you can move this turn. You can go ahead. You're just going to double pot shot the city. Do a good amount of damage to the city. We got a great profit in converted city. Of course, we've gone ahead and converted that city back to the original faith. We're gonna have to have the profit run right back over. And that's the turn. So we get to see who wins. Who wins the election? Or the proposition. Whose propositions pass? Harold Blue just entered the Renaissance. Hillary's doing a number on those crossbowmen. I probably need to draw the crossbowmen back and heal them up. Where wants so-and-so bullied? Which I really don't want to do because I'm trying to make everyone happy. And both of them pass, which is good. World's Fair pass, with only the nay from the Ottomans and the Americans. Indonesia was too busy trying to pass through. Oh, Indonesia voted no, upsetting Greece's balance, so that one didn't pass. So the World's Fair didn't pass, and Taoism passed. So we now have 4 votes, due to the fact that we are of the world religion. We have the majority world religion. Choose a proposal. What shall I propose? Sending army tax? Nah. That's funding, science funding. Well, I don't know what to do. We got world religion. Don't want to do, or can't do world ideology yet, because no one has ideologies. Or, ideologies. Historic landmarks, no archaeology, no nukes, so we don't have to worry about that profiling, or being multiplied. Yeah, no, we can't do any of these. Well, let's try to pass natural heritage sites. Come at the proposal. I don't think it's likely to pass, but it won't be bad if it passes. Trying to figure out how to get all my troops through the choke point. Quickly and efficiently. Okay, well that's probably about as best as I'm going to do here. You can rest. You can try to heal up the rest of the way. You actually have one more move, so I'll just explore a little bit by going out that way. Okay, so fish resource. Not bad, not good. You are done with the farm, so yeah, go ahead and cross the river and put a farm in on that side as well. Everything's looking good. We don't have the Mosque or the Pagoda in yet. Of course, it's still actually still rebelling here. I can't put them in yet. So we got a golden age running about the same speed, so our golden age should probably end right about the same time as the architecture ending. Might be nice to get the Taj Mahal if it hasn't been completed yet. There's a public declaration from Denmark. It's protecting Cape Town. And the Ottomans and Americans have made a public declaration of friendship, so everyone... Not everyone hates me, but everyone likes each other, which is a little bit of an issue. Oh, it appears the Indonesians and the Ottomans are not friendly. We've got Ottoman janissaries here shooting up Indonesian troops. There's no point in this conflict continuing any further. Oh, so that would just leave you with your capital. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll accept. I'll take the city. If for no other reason, then it gives me a good starting position for attacking your final city. Okay, so yeah, just move all the troops through. We have a peace treaty. Convert your religion again. Get all my guys, or get as many of my guys into positions around the new city. This is interesting. Because you can't stack the can't stack military and civil units at the same time in the sea provinces. Okay, we both live in the city. So we got a little bit of civilian work, but wait for that peace treaty to end. We got a farm there. We got a forest that we can put a lumber mill in, and we got a mine that we put in this hill here. This place has just finished its bank. So let's go ahead and it's got a bank. I want to save that for where I want to put the gardens and such. What do I want to build here? Don't really have any other buildings in this list. But actually, let's go ahead and put the windmill in, because that'll provide a little bit of extra production. Be a good one to make military units later. You finished a bank. You can build a castle. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a castle in. Actually, you don't have a harbor. So put the harbor in first. So you don't need to convert that city. Those cities are converted. For the moment at least. I'll move to Malacca and try to convert it. Okay, that'll be the turn. Next turn. Keep this game rolling on forward. Greece is protecting Vatican City. Portugal announced as well that it's not protecting Jerusalem. That's a source of Wales. Nice. And Spy has stolen acoustics from us via Beijing. Might have to put a constable or something up in Beijing. Let's get all the Chocono can landed. The Lunguin can land later because they're much longer range. Sir is ready for job. Oh, we don't have a monument here? Put a monument in. Put a lumber mill in. That gives more production there. Supporter stop rebelling so we can spend faith here. So let's go ahead and we'll spend faith to put in university. And faith to put in the pagoda. We'll have to wait until next turn to put in the mosque. I believe that might even be enough for Beijing to return. Yes, Beijing after that can return to Oxford University. So next turn we'll have return to Oxford University and get that free tech. Everything seems to be working alright. We just got denounced by Denmark. Means pretty much everyone in the world except for America hates us. Then America doesn't care because we're like on the far side of the world. Well, that's what we get for being warmonger. Warmonger extraordinaire. Denmark has publicly denounced me, warning the world that I am not to be trusted. Make purchase with faith. Good. Go ahead and have you start doing stuff to the tundra so it's actually in the snow, so it might actually be worth something. Great profit. 1 square 4. Spread the religion. So that should make us the dominant religion. It does. You can go on alert. You can go on alert. You're done healing, so you can go on alert. You can fortify until healed. Let you sweep around to the far side. Similar thing with you, I want you to sweep around to the far side as well. You get over there. You can get over there. So we want to get you landed as well, because you are a valuable general. So the bank is done in Beijing, so we'll put Oxford University on. So what will we pick up at Oxford University? So, yeah, the most expensive thing, well, we can pick between scientific theory and industrialization. So, assuming, yeah, what I'm going to do, we're going to continue with architecture, pick up industrialization. I'm going to use Oxford University to pick up scientific theory for free. And then that means I can use the faith very quickly to pump out all the public schools, which will be lots and lots of science. And then, as soon as industrialization gets done, we can switch that to something else. Probably come down here and yeah, picking up the arsenals, and well, arsenals might come in handy eventually. So probably want to come gunpowder, free castle in the state. Nah, don't really need to worry about free castle. There is one wonder. Combos very well with lots of castles. Now this one, +3 gold, +2 culture, and +1 happiness from every castle. So, probably want to start working towards getting railroads. Both because railroads are good, and because I want that wonder. Not really worried about Kremlin. I'm not planning on going wonder. Right now I'm planning on going autocracy. But yeah, chemistry for all the production, fertilizer for all the food. Go ahead and get all the way up here so we can get artillery. Industrialization will give us Gatling guns, which is the upgrade of our Chocano. So I might actually want to start building lots of Chocano wherever I can, because then they can get upgraded to the Gatling guns. Because they keep their special extra attack and turn, which makes really deadly Gatling guns. Well, next turn. It's going to be the end of the Golden Age. So I'm not actually completely sure. I think Golden Age might raise science output. I don't know. It doesn't do anything to science output, so science should remain stationary. You want an emissary in exchange for my silver. Okay. Public declaration from Greece. Them claiming all the city-states are theirs. Cape Town, Portugal, no longer allies. New unit from Malta. Malta giving us these free units. Is that another longbow one? Oh yes, another longbow one. Can't complain about free units. They're free. Lots of things ended to Alexander. And the Golden Age ended. We're not paying Alexander anything. We're not paying the horses to Alexander. No iron, no dyes. Oh, so we're no longer. We were importing something from Alexander for some obscene price that we're no longer doing, which is okay. We don't need to pay them obscene amounts for stuff that we can take by a military force, right? The power of the military. Now you go ahead and land there. You're actually good here. Just alert. You're on alert. I want you to go ahead and move up here, because that's actually perfect firing range for the city of Lisbon for the longbowman. The farm is complete. So what do I want to do with the rest of the city tiles around Beijing? So let's take a look at Beijing, the citizen management in Beijing. So right now we're working everywhere basically. So we'll go ahead and put farms on those. That'll rapidly improve growth. So yeah, let's farm up the empty desert. Stretch the irrigation system out into the middle of nowhere. Because obviously it's not in the middle of nowhere if people are already farming on it. You finished the market. Go ahead and put a lighthouse in, because you got a lot of sea around you. Not much else. Recruit Shen. So we've just got another rigged elections at Jerusalem. How's the city states going? So we got friendly with them, friendly with them, friendly with them. Greece has got lots of city allies, so we're gonna have to watch them when the next thing switches over, because the Greece are gonna get a lot of votes. So I guess if I want to take another one, I need to send someone to Singapore. I need to spy to Singapore. Move to Singapore. I can find Singapore on this list. The state of Singapore. There's Singapore.
I don't know. Check the back of the car. You too, William.
I happen to be recording right now. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, sorry for the disturbance. I am back. I need to go around and tell most of my cities to stop growing, because we're getting a little low on the happiness here. Just a little. But the capital gets to be avoided. I'm going to avoid growth at the capital. The rest are going to start switching back. To avoid growth, so we don't run into negative happiness. Avoid growth and production. Well, here's producing a bit, right? Great person generation. Yeah, that's a huge great person generation. No, that doesn't do anything more. Void growth production. Void growth production. That's the captain. Through some of these cities, like I think that one that was 5 can probably grow a little bit more. Quick look at what we have in the queue. Okay, the Mosque Pagoda and the Colosseum up. And we got a zoo. So you in your case, you can grow. Go ahead and grow. Doesn't look like it's growing pretty quickly anyway, but okay, it can grow. I think it might be the same with Porto. No, we don't have a Colosseum here. So yeah, you can stay on the void growth. Now I'm going to come down. I'm going to remember to buy this mosque. It's a little more happiness here. The courthouse building. Reduce the unhappiness from being occupied, and we can go ahead and build a Colosseum. A little more happiness.
You can do the rest of this.
That's a good place for the Longbowman.
Can you sit?
And the turn rolls over.
Sit. Oi. Can you eat? Sit.
Let everything go ahead and load up. Should be completing the bank there soon. Just gets a little bit more money. Well, we're doing good on money. Multi is pressing a road. Probably actually probably supply very easily. Won't cost much.
Delete, delete.
Cape Town has declared war. That's heading out of Cape Town. Multi wants that road. They want as many scientific discoveries as possible, which, well, I do as well, so it's not conflicting goals. Sure, let's finish the monument. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and build a Chocono. I'm gonna Chocono there. Possibly a couple other places. Chocono. Yeah, the Chocono is not gonna get done by. So we're not gonna build Chocono there. We're gonna switch to something else. Let's go ahead and put a castle in. Okay. Doing stuff. We've signed a research agreement, or the Greece and the Ottomans have signed a research agreement, which isn't really good for us because that's allowing them to try catching up in tech. They've made a public declaration of friendship. Again, more and more happiness to our opposition. They like each other more. We're going to be getting another policy. Should be nice. Policies are always nice. And we have a great scientist in the city of Shanghai. Let's look at this policy. I can go ahead and pick up one of these two, or I can pick up something else. I can go with this, and remember, this one reduced the maintenance cost from roads and railroads. So this one would be worth a lot of money. We can go science. Let's do science. I'm going to be specialist. Boost science gain for research agreements. So yeah, that one I want to do because I've got lots of trading posts, I've got lots of universities. So let's go ahead and get rationalism, which will immediately boost your science output. And we have a great person. You know what? There's no reason not to go ahead and, well, and we got 200 turns. I'm pretty sure his academy will produce more science in 200 turns than he will with this to boost. Let's go ahead and set him up. Build a farm. Go ahead and move over, build mine. We're choosing production somewhere. You finished a zoo, which is good. Nice and good. Let's go ahead and put a wall in here. This wall is nice. So then America has replaced Greece as the ally. It's cold or aggressive. We have produced science for them. We do because we do that. We're not going to be allies for a little bit. And there we are. Everything's looking good. I'm waiting for this peace treaty to wear off. I might go ahead and just save up money and buy enough factories to go and have an ideology. So I can be the first into autocracy. Get the double policies from that. I would like more culture. We also like a little bit of tourism, because tourism would be useful if I can get a couple levels on my opponents. But yeah, that's probably not going to happen. I'm probably not going to generate enough tourism right now to overcome massive amounts of culture that they've probably piled up. Unlock his designer and jewelry. Oh well. 15 gold, and they give me some faith. So I just discovered another city state, which is good. You can go build a mine here. You can go on alert. Just finished healing. You can start building a road because we want a road to multi. You don't want to start building a road because we're starting building with someone else. Let's move over to the next square and put in a trading post for the extra science and the extra money. You put in a mine. Leventia has become an easy barbarians. Leventia is there, okay. We have completed the bank here. So let's go ahead and put in a harbor here. Well, actually, we haven't hooked it to the road network. So, well, if you put a harbor in here, then that makes... Then you put in harbors here, so I can shorten out the road network instead of putting a road through here. So let's go ahead and put in a harbor. And everything rolls on. Two more turns for the university there. Error looks elsewhere. My scientific discoveries were not enough. Greece produced more science discoveries? They're looking for great person, which we're probably never going to generate. We only generated one great person in the entire game. Besides generals, put in a mine. Put in a training post. Change their religion to ours. Okay, go ahead and put in a farm there. Let's move over there so we can start putting in the farm. That's where we want you. So plains under these jungles, so it would result in a reduction of food. I don't really want. Whereas if I put it here, then I'd lose the protection. Could, however, go ahead and put it on this grassland, which is what I'm going to do. That'll be within range of the city, and I won't be losing any pre-existing bonuses for doing it. Okay, let's go ahead and put a castle in here. Okay, next turn. Using and taking a long time to put in that observatory. Well, there is no real production being produced there, so I can kind of understand. Just go ahead and check the date again for when that treaty ends. Diplomatic overview. Treaty ends on 3 more turns before I can actually start invading. I should be able to take Lisbon without too much negatives. Well, Malti is canceling the quest. Which quest was that? Malacca searches for science. Hopefully because of the jump ahead, because of the Oxford University, I should actually succeed that one, hopefully. If I'm not falling behind in science. Right there, you're converted. Let's try converting up into the Ottomans. It's going to not make them happy, but I'm going to do it anyway. Farm. Keep moving down into their territory to put the road through. So they want road and they want culture. So they're going to get the culture and then they're going to get the road, which is going to make them really, really happy. So we got caravan here. What's the destination? Where were you going before? We were going to Istanbul. Keep going to Istanbul. And I accidentally very quickly clicked through the end of the turn because there wasn't anything else for anyone to do. There's going to be turn 262. And on 263 we declare war again and hopefully end Lisbon. Oxford University is completed. We wanted to go ahead and use that on scientific theory. That goes to the next error. Gave us a new spy. So we'll go ahead and assign to Kabul. So you're going to move to Kabul. So you're going to go rig elections in Kabul. Porto has finished its courthouse, so go ahead and put a coliseum. Go ahead and put the shrine because it's only going to take 2 turns. Worker, put farm in. Let's go ahead and put the last farm in, and we'll try to find another place where you start working. Road. Got this funny cart machine for our scientist. He's going to go put his academy in, which is going to give 10 more science to this grassland tile. Which is then going to immediately have someone assigned to it, so lots and lots of science. Pouring in. Let's go ahead and purchase public school here. Public school in the capital. Probably the public school, one of my other north cities. Let's go for Nanjing. We can pick up the one in Nanjing as well. Next time we can put another one in somewhere. These are going to start stacking up, giving us lots and lots of science. Yeah, Oxford University is complete. I think I want to go with the East India Trading Company, which will give me more gold to turn. But that would only be 4 more gold to turn if a trade route goes to the city. So I don't have any trade routes going to Beijing, so I don't really want to build that in Beijing. Could build more happiness here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put in Taj Mahal quickly. So I'll give plus 4 more gold global. As well as meet the golden age, which is nice. We finished the bank here. Let's go ahead and put in a watermill. Finish the walls here. Go ahead and build us. Do we want more? Is there more happiness building on this list? Probably not. It does not appear to be so. Go ahead and put a harbor in. That's all the turn stuff. So next turn, the beginning of a war. Three different peace treaties. It looks like the Ottomans probably peaced out with Indonesia. Yeah, it looks like the Ottomans peaced out with Indonesia. I don't think they took that city because they're trying to go through the capital. That's just how the peace deal worked out. Someone else built the Leaning Tower of Pisa, so that'll be able to be built. It's been built in a faraway land, which is the site I don't know the city. Mombasa is no longer happy that I can't, or is, I can no longer make them happy about building Leaning Tower pieces. It's been destroyed, or it's been taken. So I can go ahead and purchase another building of faith. So let's get the public school up in this city. It's one of our faith centers, or one of our science centers. So you got the Chocono done in time. Start moving up the front. I don't think it's going to get there in time. We can start moving anyway. Caravan, where's the caravan? Or where was the caravan going?
Yeah.
Is he going to one of my sea states? Probably was. Oh, go to Aranka. Peace treaty's ended. Can't build a Lean Carapiza. I've pressed a multi with my culture, which is good. Lean Carapiza, of course, to be included with someone else. That peace treaty occurred. I can go down there. Choose protection. We got a windmill completed here. Let's go ahead. No, actually, we have anything else I want to build here. I never say. No, we could use more trade routes, so go ahead and pump out the 3 extra caravans and we start setting them up with caravan routes. You're on the Chocono. We don't have enough time to build them on the Chocono before they go out of date. So you go ahead and build a workshop so you build things faster. Okay, we're starting a war. It's hello Portugal, we're invading you. Go ahead and get everyone in. Assuming as quick as I can get everyone in. Everyone up into range would be best. So you should be in range. Yes, you are in range. Go ahead and take a pot shot. You alone won't do that much damage, but it's a little bit of damage. Probably as much as the city's going to heal in a turn. It's probably knowledgeable. Probably could have not shot, and we could have been in the same position. But oh, that's the turn. Now we got to work down here. Go ahead and put a. Go ahead and put a trading post in. Profit.
That's what I'm going to do.
Go ahead and get out to sea so you can convert the next turn. You can exit the city. We're going on to the next turn. We should be launching a massive assault on Lisbon. I think we have enough firepower right against the city that we should be able to take it within our turn. Yes, shoot the melee units there. Designed entirely for you to shoot them. Okay, so I think that will be the a little bit of retaliation the Portuguese will be able to do before we finish them off. Okay, the work is finished there.
I'm just cooking lunch.
There isn't anything else to do right here.
Bye.
We need to send them up the train. Up the chain.
They eating lunch? We just said don't eat lunch. Okay, well I'm cooking lunch.
Let's get down a square and put in a road. Road. Conversion. And start having all the long growing pepper in the city. I don't believe you can't shoot from there. You move one square over. You should be able to shoot from there, yep. You can shoot. You can shoot twice. You can shoot twice. You can shoot twice.
I thought eggs.
And this, sergeant is not being allowed to attack. Okay. And this one will have to do it. Take the city. That should, wipe the Portuguese out. Yep. I hope you will treat my people with the respect they deserve. Yes, Portuguese have ceased being a country. Let's go ahead and create a puppet. Lisbon. Shrine is down here, so go ahead and put a Colosseum in. So we took 2 of the right works, so we now actually have some tourism to play with.
Just pour it on the kettle.
Tourism production.
Chris?
Okay, we now control 4 of the original 8 capitals. And I want to view the city. And they have been passed, so that gives us another 2 votes to the World Congress. So that'll help us in our later votes. So we control 6 of the total 3, 9, 12, 6 of the 13 votes. So we alone almost have the majority of the votes. Ban luxuries porcelain. What is this? No. Oh, they might have trouble trying to get that resolution passed with no voting power. Finish the lighthouse. Let's go ahead and put in. Now go ahead and put in a monument. It's a very good maintenance to culture production ratio. We use a lot of culture. We use a lot of faith too. And that's the turn. Losing grasp with Singapore. Oh no, what's wrong with Singapore? It's probably not one of my primary state highs. These 4. We have industrialization. All of our longbowmen have upgrades. Rough terrain. Rough terrain. 1 at 6, so we took the city, take rough terrain, heal up. We have a worker here. Oh, worker here. Okay. Yeah, this city's already connected to the road network. We have copper hooked up. Go ahead and finish that one right there. Finish the trade post that's started. Chocano here can get upgraded to Gatling gun. Well, I just finished industrialization, so let's go ahead and pick our next tech. Well, it can be 10 turns to electricity. Which is tempting, because stock exchange, hydro plants, and aluminum are all good things. But it's only 3 turns to getting gunpowder, so let's go ahead and get gunpowder quickly. Let's try to do a number. Oh, really? I can't shoot from there? Probably shoot you. Oh, I can't even shoot from there. Move up a bit and try to take out these long one. Discovered coal. Discovered coal. This one's okay. This one's a good coal source. I don't really like that one. It's in the middle of my jungle. What is with all these coal sources in my jungles? And go ahead and build another caravan. I'm just going to put everything on alert, because I want to save my money to get these factories up as quickly as possible. You go there, I want coal online. I want you to move to Guangzhou. Shenzhen City to Guangzhou. Yes. So we can go to that city, move over to the next city. And you got a chunk no that we're going to put in alert. And an alert. You can go to sleep. You're going on alert. Alerting here as well. Facing out of the Vatican. We lost astronomy through Beijing, so I need to do something about Beijing. Lots of tech is escaping through Beijing. Next turn. So we need to call before we can start buying. Before we can start buying factories. Farm. Regenerate. And leave a turn. That was nice. Road to multi has been completed, which makes multi even more happy.
So Samantha, do you have any eggs and diamonds? No?
Jerusalem desires a trader. Well, I just got a caravan here that I can use to set up trader. Perfect timing. The enemy is near. Porto demands pearls. Multi's happy. Jerusalem wants that trade route. Where's that oh, you want that barbarian camp destroyed. So I'll actually go ahead and I'll do that for you. I find them annoyingly close to one of my cities now too. Go ahead and shoot that archer. Roads down. Caravan. Establish a trade route. Jerusalem wants a trade route. Are you? You have a previous trade route, so go back to your previous trade route. Yes. You can set up trade route. You don't have a previous trade route. You go ahead and set it up with Jerusalem. I get 10 gold a turn, and I make Jerusalem happy. Porto wants pearls. Chengdu, we've got a harbor for you. Go ahead and build a forge. I'm gonna go ahead and annex this city. Build the pagoda. We'll get the mosque in next turn. We need to go on avoid growth, production focus. There we go. Next turn. Seal has faded in our eyes over the years. To renew this deal, we should add more from your side of the negotiations. Just accept. Oh, you want more. Well, what will you give me for this? Okay, so you're not willing to give me 4, you're willing to give me 3? Well, okay. That'll do. Go ahead and remove this barbarian encampment. I might reposition and start thinking about trying to take this guy out. Go ahead and take him out. I'll leave him with the Ottomans in this, in my backyard, basically. You've lost your capital already, so you're actually not a super threat. Oh. They're probably taking you out before I go for the last two. Probably a good idea. Great Warrior has actually been born. Great work will be placed in the Great Library in the city of Assur. Yeah, go ahead and make the great work. There's a little bit more tourism. I don't really need the culture. Learn from me, if it is not by precepts, at least by my example, how dangerous it is to acquire from knowledge. It is the requirement for knowledge, and how much happier that man is who believes he is naive. Or native. Believes he is a native town to be the world. Then he aspires to become greater than his nature will allow. Frankenstein. We're done there. I don't have anything in that plains. Move the plains. Build a farm. Okay. So let's see. How can I... So we're going to go ahead and take out that ship. Sink the ship. Not enough to sink the ship. One swimmer in, you're fine there. So you can go there. Go ahead and get that mine up. Can we get anyone else in range to help finish that guy off? Let's go ahead and put in a castle. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and put an early cut in this video. I am Willcol100. If you like this and want to see more, go ahead and leave a like and subscription. Until next time, this is Willcol100.